Good morning, students. Today we are going to talk about the ED pathway. Full form Eitner-Dudorov pathway. ED path. Okay. This pathway reported by Michael Dudorov and Eitner scientist in 1952. Okay. And it is the alternative path of catalyzation of organic compounds. Like glucose. It means alternative path for glucose oxidation like glycolysis. Alternative path for glycolysis with having unique set of enzymes. This pathway is differ from glycolysis because in this many different intermediates are formed, those cannot formed in glycolysis. Okay, so special features. First point, alternative path. Second, in this unique set of enzymes are involved and intermediate products are different from glycolysis process. So key features of ED pathway. First, unique enzyme sets involved. Second, alternative path of glycolysis like HMP or pentose phosphate pathway. Intermediate compounds are different from glycolysis process. Okay. And fourth, production is different from glycolysis. In this, 1 ATP, 1 NADH and 1 NADPH formed. But in glycolysis, 2 NADH2 and 2 ATP molecules are formed. So, AD pathway is found only in bacterial and prokaryote species, not in human and plants. So this pathway occurs in bacteria and prokaryotes. Bacteria, for example, firstly seen in Pseudomonas, Azotobacter and Azorhizobium, Agrobacterium, bacterial species. It means this pathway occurs in Pseudomonas bacteria, Azotobacter bacteria, Rhizobium bacterial species and Agrobacterium species and some prokaryotes. But firstly seen in Pseudomonas bacterial species. Let's see. In this path, glucose oxidized to pyruvic acid like glycolysis process, but intermediate products are different. So, glucose molecule convert into glucose 6-phosphate like ग्लाइकोलाइसिस. अपन इस पाथवे में एंजाइम्स के बारे में डिस्कस नहीं करेंगे, ओनली स्टेप देखेंगे. देन 1 ATP is required for inorganic phosphate. It means 1 ATP break down to ADP and inorganic phosphate bind with 6 carbon number of glucose, then glucose convert into glucose 6-phosphate. Next, glucose 6-phosphate convert into 6-phospho glucono delta lactone. Further, 6-phosphoglucono delta lactone convert into 6-phosphogluconate. Okay, so these steps are different from glycolysis. Further, glucose 6-phosphogluconate convert into KDGP, 2-keto 3-deoxy 6-phosphogluconate. In short, KDPG, and it is the important intermediate. और ईडी पाथवे. ओके, और यहाँ से एनसीईआरटी में क्वेश्चन, नीट एग्जाम में क्वेश्चन पुटअप हो चुका है. ईडी पाथवे का जो इम्पोर्टेंट इंटरमीडिएट कंपाउंड होता है केडीपी, जिसमें इट मीन्स 3-keto 3-deoxy 6-phosphogluconate, and this product or compound formed from 6-phosphogluconate in the presence of 2-keto 3-deoxy 6-phosphogluconate aldolase enzyme. Okay. Further, KDPG convert into glyceraldehyde. Okay, and 3-phosphoglyceraldehyde start or follow glycolysis process and form pyruvic acid, so one molecule of pyruvic acid is direct formed from KDPG, and one molecule of pyruvic acid is indirectly formed from 3-phosphoglyceraldehyde like glycolysis steps. And second step, 1NAD plus convert into 1NADH. It means reduction of NAD plus. In this, 2 ATP are formed from 2 ADP and 1 NAD convert into 1 NADPH. So these steps represent the ED path in bacterial species and prokaryotes. So production rate, ATP production in ED path one ATP is used in first step and 2 ATP are synthesis. So 1 ATP minus from 2 ATP, then production of 1 ATP molecules, 1 NADH and 1 NADPH. Okay, and in glycolysis 2 ATP and 2 NADH2 are formed. Now we are going to talk about the interrelationship between substrate molecules. Next topic, interrelationship between respiratory substrates. As you know that carbohydrates are the main respiratory substrates by all living organisms. It means firstly all living organisms use the glucose or carbohydrate in respiration process, but some organisms may use proteins, fat and organic acids as respiratory substrates. So let's see relationship between fat, carbohydrates and protein substrate, because these macromolecules are main respiratory substrates. If fat is used as respiratory substrates, then firstly fat is broken down to fatty acids and glycerol. Okay, because glycerol plus fatty acids is the structure unit of fat molecule. Further, fatty acids enter in Krebs cycle in the form of acetylcoenzyme A, and glycerol change into phosphoglyceraldehyde PGL and enter to glycolysis. And in the case of proteins broken down into amino acids by protease enzyme. Further, amino acids enter Krebs cycle along with pyruvate. And in the case of carbohydrate, carbohydrate convert into glucose, complex sugar broken down to simple sugar, and glucose is the simplest sugar. Further, glucose molecules oxidation start by glycolysis and through glycolysis glucose oxidized to pyruvic acid. Okay, phosphoglyceraldehyde, further phosphoglyceraldehyde enter to glycolysis, amino acids bind with pyruvic acid, and this process occurs in the cytoplasm of the cell. Further, pyruvic acid enter in mitochondria of the cell Krebs cycle. Citric acid pathway start by acetyl coenzyme A. Water molecules release out, CO2 molecules release out, and formation of NADH2, FADH2, GTP. Further, electrons transport system. By this system, ATP molecules are synthesized in the mitochondria. It means when fat is used as respiratory substrate, then it broken down to fatty acids and glycerol. Fatty acids enter in Krebs cycle in the form of acetyl coenzyme A, and glycerol convert into phosphoglyceraldehyde and enter to glycolysis. Okay, if carbohydrate or sugars are used as respiratory substrates, then glucose start glycolysis and convert into pyruvic acid by oxidative process. Further, pyruvic acid enter in the mitochondria and convert into acetyl coenzyme A, and acetyl coenzyme A start the Krebs cycle and citric acid cycle. Through this cycle, water molecules and CO2 release out, and NADH2 and FADH2 and GTP are formed. These NADH2, FADH2 form ATP molecules through electron transport system in the mitochondria. If proteins are used as respiratory substrate in adverse condition, then proteins broken down into amino acids by protease enzyme. Further, these amino acids along with pyruvic acid enter to mitochondria and start the Krebs cycle and form the ATP molecules. As you know that carbohydrate is the main respiratory substrate. In the absence of carbohydrate, we use the fat. Second number, if in our body fat and carbohydrates are totally consumed, then proteins are used as respiratory substrates. But these three compounds are interlinked each other in respiration process. Okay. Now next point about respiration process. Respiration process is an amphibolic amphibolic means both catabolic and anabolic. It means in biochemical reactions or metabolism, catabolism and anabolism occurs. Catabolism means breakdown of complex organic compounds into simple organic compound like glycolysis. But glycolysis is also amphibolic because some intermediate products are also synthesized and glucose convert into pyruvic acid. It means breakdown of glucose into pyruvic acid is catabolism and synthesis of intermediate are anabolism. So in anabolism, synthesis of organic compounds. Okay. So in respiration, anabolism as well catabolism take place. That's why it is known as amphibolic process. Okay, like Krebs cycle, HMP, PPP, and in glycolysis, some products are synthesized and some organic compounds are broken down in simple compounds. Okay, so respiration is an amphibolic process.